As children, we think our parents are invincible. We count on them to take care of us for the rest of our lives. However, there comes a point when our parents can no longer support us like they used to. As the season of life changes, we must also change and come to realize that our parents are indeed aging. Whether it's an elderly parent that you love or a spouse that you vow to take care of for better or for worse, life is no longer about what they can do for us, but instead what we can do to support and take care of them.
I used to take care of things in the house when my mom wasn't able to shop or cook anymore. Then her health got worse, and she was hospitalized several times. Finally, she ended up in an American nursing home for about 2 months. My mom didn't like it there. She couldn't communicate with the staff and did not like the food. Since she really wanted to come home, the social worker told me that I could get some training to care for her at home, and so I did. My name is Lila, and I became my mother's caregiver.
Lila is not alone. Currently in the United States, over 52 million family caregivers provide care to someone aged 20 years and older who are ill or disabled. While caregivers can be found across the age span, the majority of caregivers are middle-aged between the ages of 35 to 64 years old. An estimated 59 to 75% of caregivers are female. Nearly 1 in 5 caregivers provide more than 40 hours of care per week. Lila's mom, Mrs. Wong, says it can be frustrating having to depend on another person when you have been independent for so long.
I feel helpless because I can't function like I used to. I'm 83 years old now. I used to be able to walk, bathe, and dress myself. Now I need help from my daughter with all those things. I used to be able to catch the bus with her. Now I can't do that anymore because I'm too weak. I relied on government transportation to take me to my doctor's appointment. Now I use a wheelchair. I used to be able to go shopping and cook. Now I rely on my daughter to shop, cook, and do all the housework. Even though all that's changed, I am thankful that I can be at home and that my daughter can help me.
My mom has medical issues like low blood pressure and fainting spells. When that happened, it frightened me, and I have had to call 911 a few times. I don't speak English very well, nor do I read or understand what people are saying to me. Even when the doctor orders something for my mom, oftentimes I didn't know where to start or know how to get the items. My mom needs a lot of help most of the time. It's tiring providing 24-hour care.
Kinon knows how important family is to you. We are ready to walk alongside you and your family, enabling you to become the most effective caregiver. With the help of her doctor, Mrs. Wong and her daughter were put in touch with the Kinon Family Caregiver Support Program. They receive consultation, needs assessment, and service referrals by a social worker who speaks their language and understands their culture. Lila was informed about the wealth of resources available for her and her mom. Whenever she faces a problem, whether it be a medical, language, or just needing someone to talk to, Lila now has the peace of mind knowing that Kinon is just a phone call away.
Kinon has helped me so much. Not only was I able to get in touch with a Chinese-speaking social worker, but the social worker connected me to more resources. She even came to visit my mom at our house, just to provide support and comfort. The staff at Kinon are always available and responsive to my needs. Whenever my mom needed a commode, a wheelchair, grab bars, incontinence supplies, nutritional supplement, I called the social worker for assistance, and they helped me order the supplies. There were also times when I didn't understand how to read my bills and letters. They helped me call the vendors and clarified what I needed to do. She even helped me with the Medicaid and food stamps application. They were amazing to work with. It's been 5 years since we've been part of the Kinon Family Caregiver Support Program. I've benefited so much from this program. I would recommend this to anyone who's taking care of a family member.
To date, hundreds of families have been assisted by Kinon's Family Caregiver Support Program. Are you feeling burnt out as a caregiver? Do you want to be more effective in caring for your parent or even spouse? Are you in need of resources to care for a loved one? We can help. Call Kinon today. We are here to equip and support you to become the best caregiver for your family.